Fucking goddamn cat waking me up when it's still dark out and then I can't get back to sleep because I've got the theme to Count Docula stuck in my head, and then I took a pill to sleep a little bit longer, and then I woke up late, angry and confused. Anyway, today is NEOGEO Retrospective 5, and I'm looking forward to this one. I look forward to all the NEOGEO retrospectives because they're fun and good. The games are actually enjoyable. I've taken to playing that fucking Neo Turf Masters just in bed on my little handheld, Which is weird when you think about it. I've got the little voice when it shouts, "On the green!" It lives in my head now. Alright, that's working good. Alright, today we start out with Pulsar, or Pulstar. Something's pulsing at least. We've got the, what is it? The 8-bit little SNK controller. It's a funny little controller. Trying to get a good light on it. It's just hard because it's black. And these are my transformer display lights. Still getting used to this. Weird wobbly. It's not bad. It's just unusual. And that, you kind of like go to get like thumb movements off, when usually a D-pad's very, 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 very micro movements. Hey, Magnum weight. I got it. Christ, don't know if you heard that one, but it was fairly audible. Old back crackaroo. I'm doing my stretches again because my hips healed up a little bit, but the problem is every time you do them, it like fucking angries up the bits that don't like being used. But you gotta use them, otherwise they stay all clenched. Alright, enough piss farting around. Where are we? Stream, thing. Pulstar! Do we have a manual? That's a shame. I was kind of wondering what the fuck the narrative of Pulstar was. I mean, it's a shooter, but still. I've never used the Steam controller. I mean, when they said they were using a haptic fondle pad as like a replacement for a D-pad, I wasn't thrilled with the idea, largely because I don't think that will work, but having not held one, I just don't have a basis to really make any kind of, comment either way. Infinite lives, invincibility, I don't need that, Max power. The name you want to touch, but you mustn't touch. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Sprite-based anime girls, the best kind. See, now you know why I'm curious. God, look at it. God, fucking look at it. This is one of those ones that kind of really use the sort of pre-rendered stuff quite well. Already enjoying this one. I think this is going to be a quality little sleeper. Let's just turn it down to easy. I don't want to be molested. Ba-ting! I mean, I don't know. It might be, like, really popular among shooter fans or something. But when I say sleeper, I mean that among normal people. I like how it shows you what happens when you push the button lots. And then you charge it, and your little fucking angry ball does some stuff. They need these in real life, Like, I need a drone that just hovers around me firing, like, gel balls at people I don't like. Huh, interesting. I don't want to start at stage 4. Skipping all this cool shit. Gel ball assistance drones. These are the ideas that you'll see just incredibly poorly implemented if you make me fucking, Patreon rich. Alright, so we have a charge. Now, I find the charges interesting because they are like a, basically a way of forcing a manual button, button mashing. Because... Ah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you and your fucking hot bit. You know, this is a hot plate. See, this is really putting the fucking pre-rendered to good use. A lot of the pre-rendered in these old 2D games, it just stands out as ugly as shit. But, like, you know... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah, I can use my little guy as, like, yeah, fuck yeah, missiles. I'm gonna get that charge off faster. Ah, it's getting hard! Fucking die, you fucking penis snakes. What's N do? Oh, okay. Well, whatever that does. I mean, that's speed. Whoa! What's happening? Oh, what got me? Fuck you. I didn't even see that. I was too busy looking at the pregnant praying mantis man. That was a lot. That's confronting imagery, you know. You can't just roll up on someone... that didn't fucking hurt him really enough. Get out of the way, you jerk. Look at that. You know, you can't... Motherfucker, that took a right angle to get me! Like, I don't fucking... He's got those, like, what's his name? Darkseid. Octo. Oh, piss! Alright, look, that one was on me. Wake up. Pilots need their sleep. Aww. Aww. Does that have different levels? Alright, no. So that is max charge there. I fucking hate this thing. Yes! Right, okay. Charge blast to the face. Deals with it more or less straight away. Alright, now I gotta fucking deal with this shit. Ah, got him. Fucking Kraid looking motherfucker. Piss off. Can I destroy the... Oh, I can, okay. Eh! Pinchy! Ah, fuck, I need some of those fucking Seeker things. Eh! Sometimes with the... What the fuck? Is that coming out of me? I hope that's coming out of me. Oh, piss! I'm not getting... I don't have anything to get rid of these little side buggers. Where am I? Alright. God damn it. Ah. Fuck, I hate these things. What's I do? Ah, I got a little guy. Alright, look. Here's what's gonna happen. There we go. Oh, fucking Jesus. This is really good. Like, it's like hard and... Oh, penis. See, that's why, you know, that's why we do this. Like, yeah, you can't just roll up on someone with, like, Mpreg shit, you know? Oh. Ah, got it. Oh. Oh, buggery. I'm too busy. I'm like, the problem is I'm looking at the cool graphics. Like, I'm looking at the monster going, fucking look at that. Look, this bit's changing, you know? It, like, flops its little ween out at me, but then, like, you know, that dies. Huh. I'm allowed to move into the fucking... Oh, yep. Oh. No. Go away. Hey! Ah, look at that. Now you're just garbage again. And an eyeball. But I killed you, so that's okay. Alright. That's Pulstar. Which is... You see what I mean? Like, you know, you got that fucking... There's an anime intro, there's pre-rendered shit. I wasn't expecting any of that. And then, you know, look. Surprise, surprise. You get, like, this fucking gem. That's the NEOGEO fucking, you know, archive. Just roll up with this shit. Oh. It's this thing. Man, I remember Puzzle Bobble when it was little. The little guys were like, you know, like they didn't have a pre-bubbled sack of little villains. You had to like jump about the screen, and even before that, it was Rainbow Island, and you were these two little bowl-cut homosexuals hurling rainbows at stuff. So I do always try to make the game versions the AES versions in this, just because, you know, I kind of... help always on. I don't know what that means. We'll have infinite continues, though. Alright. Let's see what's puzzling my bubbles. Alright. I suppose it was greedy of me to expect, like, a sweet-ass fucking cutscene. Like... Okay. Alright. So far, so good. Haha! I'm popular. Stop giving me green ones, Barry. Hey, alright, I've got it. Haha! Go! Oh, this is challenging. Oh, got it. Penis! Oh, wait, that was the wrong color. Well, I might have this one. Ha ha ha! Tight. Are they doing that deliberately, or am I having some kind of a stroke? Ah, penis. Alright, come on, do it. Oh, fuck me. I keep not paying. Okay, that's a blue one, right? Oh, dick biscuit. See, now, alright, pay attention, Gabriel. There we go. Oh, buttholes. Well, I mean, at least that one's there. Alright, now come on, you can do it. Oh, piss shit bastard whore. Boing. Oh, buggery. Aha! Alright, look, give me some of... There we go. Alright, not quite as tight, but like, you know, we got there in the end. I don't like that little charge up they do. Yeah, fuck man, like, stop rushing me, okay? This is hard. Oh, piss. Yeah, unpiss. There is piss, and there is unpiss. Today we have unpiss. Oh man, like, come on. Look, just, you know. I don't like the way it jiggles like that. It stresses me. You know, that's concerning. I don't want a wall of balls about to fall on me. I'm looking at the wrong fucking thing sometimes. I'm looking at the sack and not the little launcher. Yeah, stop fucking, you know. You gotta, you know, you have to pay attention to the dick and not the balls. It's just a rookie mistake. Gold. Okay, Red. Alright, now can I fucking thread this needle? Oh, look at that. Don't know if that was that helpful, but I did it. You know? Oh, look at that. I meant to do that. That's all. This has all been deliberate shit. Ah, penis. Come on. I mean, look, that was to be expected. Alright. I don't know, it's like the Mario music, but getting fast. Butterscotch. Unbutterscotch. I do like how it doesn't fuck you at the end. Like, it can't just be like, oh, you're gonna get all grey. Because that would be just absolute fucking bullshit. Alright, look, I don't... Stop fucking shouting! Hey, got it. I recognize the little monsters in there too, you know, they're from... I'm doing it again. I'm looking at the wrong fucking... Goddamn, I gotta look at the... Or it's changing. I'm not yeah! Fucking... Look at that. Tight. Got that little fucker. But see, now I'm stuck with this miserable prick. Fucking... I don't know. I mean, look, there's not a lot happening there. Put you over there. This little guy back there. Ah, look at that. Nailed it. Alright, green. Yeah, can't argue with that. Reds. Drop it off. Huh. Well, I think I've bubbled enough bubble today. Oh! Bubble bubble 2. Or bust a move. I wonder how this one differs. Like, I wonder if there's going to be any kind of mechanical difference, or if it's just like, you get to see different little goblins in the fucking balls. It feels modern because it's just like a well-made little game, you know? I mean, setting it to USA is always going to make it, like, be whatever the fucking frowning Kirby version is of the fucking thing. Yeah. I don't need to cheat that much. Giga power. I don't know what that means in this context. Probably nothing. Warning! This is fun for everybody. You can give this to the weird sissy kids. Oh, shit. Well, they added lots of weird sounds. That didn't help. Alright, so there's a map. There's a rich and complex plot. Don't touch the uvula. Alright. So it's all verses now. Okay. God damn it. Okay, what's that? A red one. Butterscotch. Yeah. Hey. Come on, come on. Look at that. Oh, I already won. Bumbled my way to victory. Angry little mouth. You gotta love it when they just commit to the weird. Get 'em, Moon. Oh, fucking piss biscuits. Triple piss biscuits. There we go. I got nowhere to put that. Fuck. Get that out of the way there. Ow, biscuits. Shit. Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. The cat's stupid. I mean, its head's not attached. That's gonna be that's a fucking issue. All right. I've officially busted some moves. Let's just do that over again. Alright? Imagine two guys walking into the office at the same time at NEOGEO go, hey, I got an idea for a game. You little bubbles. They just glare at each other. I'm kind of curious now. I want to look up, like, what came first. And what really is this game without the bubblies, you know, the fucking dragons, you know? My breakfast sandwich. How to play? Have you played fucking Bubble? Have you played Bust a Move? Because it's that. Alright, that is a fucking green one, right? Like, I'm not hallucinating. Shut up. What does that do? Alright. Does whatever it did there. Alright, this will be fun. I think I've just got to liberate the shape. I think that's kind of like the theme here. Which is not thrilling, you know? That's probably a better way to do that, but I don't care. Like, okay, you know, like I feel like... Oh, penis. Hey. Alright, let's see if I can fucking pinball wizard this shit. I can't. Fuck. What a lowly pinball mage. Alright, how do I get rid of these fucking ugly blocks? Oh, cunt. Fucking myself. Oh, look at that. Kinda unfucked myself. I mean, this ain't exactly thrilling. Oh, penis. Whatever. That was puzzled upon. Oh, look, puzzled upon R. Alright. I'm getting the sense there hasn't been a single... What makes this R? Depons? What does Depon mean? Is that like the Spanish version of, like, Japan or Nippon? Huh? Alright. See what nonsense. Infinite time. No. Always helpline. No. Help. Ah. Also, these are not what I'd call Vico's strongest entries. Ah, man, the thing doesn't even say that there's an R attached. Alright. Choose your femboy. Still don't know what that part does. Right, there's probably some clever strategy you can do with those, but I just, Alright. Oh, penis stick butter. Ah, come on, come on. Look at that. That probably didn't help, actually. Just making life harder for myself. I freed the maple leaf. Alright. Well, that was easy. I am not dramatically interested in those games. I think honestly, like, the original Puzzle Bobble was the funnest of those. Alright. I haven't played this one. I haven't played any... I really haven't played the little fucking doodly wops, you know? The little puzzle games. I'm just like, when I think NeoGeo, I don't think, oh yeah, weird little fucking Tetris sims and shit, because why would you? You know? Your first thought is to think, oh cool, fun games. Not like, I'm gonna make bubbles touch. No more speed up. Ah, look at that, everybody. I can get some maximum L-ball. Oh, this one's got a plot. Fan-fucking-tastic. I don't think this is an effective way to run a society. The sun god is like, what the fuck? Well, I'm puzzled. This is from 1990. This is batshit insane. Man, of course the men drew an angry shark on their balloon. Fuck, that's coming in hot. That's probably not a good idea. But look, okay, I'm learning. I mean, look, does it zhuzh up the idea? Yeah. Is it that? See, this is what happens. I'm fucking talking to you idiots. But like, is it an idea that needs zhuzhing? You know, like. What do you want from me? Fuck. Free! Go, my little balloon man! Testicles to victory. I don't want to play this anymore. That is batshit insane. Like, Tetris to get your gender to beat the Tower of Babel. Like, someone walked into the office with that idea, you know? Imagine doing that. Hey, what story will we have for our little fucking game? It's a puzzle game. Does it need a story? Like, did anyone sort of have that? I'm kind of bummed. No. I'm kind of bummed that this isn't translated. You know? Because, like, what the fuck is this about? Like, look at that cover art. Like, it looks kind of like... Like, am I trying to stop a terrorist attack? I can make him sing. Like, that looks that looks like one of those realistic animes that's kind of like a really solid detective story. And like, what's his name? Susan Sarandon's husband's in it for some reason. Who I'm nearly 100% sure will be the basis of that as a fucking character, because they'll just do that. Tim Robbins, that's it. Couldn't remember his name for the fucking life of me. It really does look like Tim Robbins. But like young, like back when he was a kid. You know, which he was. Tab back over to the video doing what? I don't know what you have to be specific. Huh. The Blade Warrior. Yeah, I was trying to remember who Tim Robbins was. I can remember who he was, but, you know, faces. I don't... Like, look, that is Tim Robbins. I don't know who the brown-haired guy is. Maybe a young Paxton? But look at that. It's just like, yeah. And then, what's the game? I don't know, getting quizzed by lunatics? Like, who's that guy? Why is he asking me questions? These are, like, there's not a lot of translation efforts for the NEOGEO games, because ultimately the ones that aren't translated are these. You know, getting laughed at by some homeless Japanese guy down by the fucking docks. Alright, so instead we've got Rage of the Dragons. This makes a little bit more life sense. Actually, no, you know, I want to start this, because I do want to see what kind of intro it's got. Maybe it'll explain why Tim Robbins is there. Good for you, Notfish. Can you hear me eating? Maybe I can get through like this. You know, 50-50 it. Yeah, like, look at this. Like, if this were an actual game and not just getting quizzed, I'd really... Excellent. Neo McDonald, Geo, Kentucky. Okay, I'm glad I clicked on this now. Tag yourself. Neo McDonald or Geo, Kentucky. That's not helping. Do I... Alright. I was going to say, do I help the girl who's been abducted or the guy who looks like the fella who abducted her? Senrotol Park. Oh, excellent. It's like Macaulay Culkin crossed with Charles Bronson. Like, I'm guessing it is a detective thing. Alright, I'm not... Is Charles Bronson telling me how to solve problems? B. Oh, God, fuck you. A. Alright. Alright. I mean, he just keeps asking me if he looks like Charles Bronson. Haha. Okay. Huh? I need, like, that as a video snap. I'm gonna need to record that later, because I just need to be able to send that to people. Oh! Jack Nicholson decided to show up and feed me to his pet shark, which I think is probably a real thing that he's done to people at some point in his life. B? Hey, alright, no feeding, no feeding. I'm clapping with my feet. A. Shit! No, I don't want to go down. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, come on, man. Will I get fed to the I changed my mind. I really want this translated. I need to know what the fuck is going on there. That fucking, like, solve Charles Bronson's riddles and meet the fucking god of dogs. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, you did that. Well, now Jack Nicholson's gonna lower you into his shark tank. How do those pieces fit together? Where does Tim Robbins come into this? That's ruined me for the day now. I don't want to play anything else. How can I pay attention to Rage of the Dragons when I've got that on my mind? Death Wish Gaiden. Yeah, and that's even... Neo McDonald and Geo Kentucky. Neo McDonald. Like, Geo Kentucky is just kind of like gibberish. Doesn't really translate well in English, but like Neo McDonald is funny as fuck. A Bobo. Fucking Charles Bronson with a weird Bieber haircut. I'll never know what happens if I solve Jack Nicholson's fucking puzzle. That's probably why it wasn't translated, like, actually. There's just so many fucking likeness rights disputes. Kang's one of the shittiest fucking wrestling characters in all of fighting games because he's not a grappler. And that just drives me insane. Alright? Like, you can't have a wrestler and have them not be a grappler. That's just fucking stupid. Like, even the luchador wrestler characters that they have in some of the games still have fucking command grabs. That is among the reasons why this is really not one of my fucking, you know... I don't know what command is. Not one of my favorite, not one of my favorite fighters. So you got teams, like, look, yeah, the priest, yeah, a girl that's fine, not undergoing anything. Semi-naked lady, you know, the usual. Jones and Kang. What? I didn't want to be fucking pizza. I mean, look. Like every other... Fuck you. Stop throwing knives at me, lady. Alright, so we got a little bit of the Kusanagi in here. Alright, I got that. I want to do that again. Ah, damn it. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I can't do that when I'm in hit stun, because... I swear that's just an old Andy Bogard. Yeah, sure you done. Like, that's just an old Andy Bogard fucking sound file. Alright, do I have like a Tatsu? I can't even remember how to fucking trade. Yeah, that's right. God damn it. Fuck you. It's all Gabe all the time, always. I live in your brain when I'm not on. Alright, Tubbs, let's go. Like, you see what I mean? Like, he's got, like, just, you know, fire and shit. It's like a DP for some reason. It's like, look, you can't make a grappler the same as all the other characters, you know? Alright. Well, actually, how do I grab that? Fuck you. God, look at this. Look at the fucking... Madam? Fire breath. Ah, fuck you. He does not work like video game fat guys traditionally work. Fuck, I keep forgetting there's a follow-up to that. Let's see if there's a... Let's see if the practice mode can reveal some secrets. Don't stare at his penis, Billy. That's just... You know, the man's beat. You don't need to ask him how he finds it, you know? Alright. Practice. Let's do that. Parking. Okay. School. Why not? Billy. Alright. Let's go. Bubo. Huh. Alright, that's how they... spell that here. No. Alright, nope. Alright, little auto combo, that's kind of cute. Alright, I've got like Electric Tantrum. That. What are the fucking supers? Why am I not able to get these things? Alright. Like, it's very pretty. And in a lot of, you know, if you're into a little bit maybe more of a fast-paced, pressury style of game, it's, you know, it's interesting. But, like, Rage of the Dragons was just never one that grabbed me, because it's one of those games where it has all these universal mechanics that wind up kind of necessitating all the characters to play in a really homogenous way. And I fucking hate that. Like, give me, you know, you gotta give me something different. And instead we get Ragnagard. There's a booklet for this one. I wonder if it has a scary dog. Ragnagard. Mum taught me to roll my R's when I was like 5, because I couldn't pronounce my R's. So it was like, had a little, make your guy jump around. Had a little thing where I had to say, what was it? Around and around the rugged rocks the ragged rascal ran. That got me there in the end. Hey, look at that. Full move list. A, B, C, D, A, B, C. Alright, it's getting a bit complicated. I don't know if I'm going to be remembering that offhand. Chi-Chi Nene. Alright. I still think if you just tie two toddlers together, I'm going to be able to kick the shit out of them. If anything, this is going to make life harder, you know? Like a giant guy holding a barrel, you might think to yourself, that guy's probably the grappler, you know? Drunken old man. Fanboy. Boss character having a nap. That's always good to see. Now, as you can probably guess by that loading screen, here is an example of when pre-rendered goes wrong. This and like most Game Boy Advance games. It is a tragically ugly title. It's just not good. Infinite. Maximum Nature. That'll be some weird fucking thing. Saurus. I don't think they ever did anything ever again. If they did, I don't remember hearing of it. Like, you know... There was this really... It was a really short period. This is like the FMV of, like, fighting games. You know? Like, there was just this brief period people thought this was going to be the new shit. And then you look at this and it's like... this sucks. You know? No getting around it. Punch. Kick. Quick dash. Alright. Can't argue with that. Yeah, oh, fuck me, it's an air dasher too. I love when they call it a lever. Interesting anti-throw. Meter build. ABC. Alright. Ben 10. Just Goku's in it. I mean, look, my instinct is go with this guy. Because... I mean, I have played this, but literally, the last time I played this was probably on Neo Rage X, which is going back a ways. Was anyone paying attention when I was looking at the booklet earlier? Because I wasn't. Alright, okay, I've got that. That's just a regular button. Okay. Struggling to... Ooh, okay, I've got... Okay, I got DP. But it does like a wrecker thing. Yeah, there's my Unga Bunga. Alright, I've only got that so far. Alright, I've got another Unga Bunga. There's a lot of Unga Bunga at the moment. Vroom, vroom. Alright, let me... Hey, no, sir. Sir. Look, just get back here, alright? I just want to be friends. Alright, I don't know what that does. Alright, there's fire on the ground now, I don't know why. Alright. Why is that still hitting me? Fuck you. What is Unga Bunga? You have asked a mouthful. To know Unga, you must know Bunga, but to know Bunga, you must know Unga. It is the way to leave the wheel. I love the vroom vroom noise. I've got F. I don't know what that does. Alright. I have got to find a fucking move for this cunt. I've got like just two of the most... Alright, look, let's just see if I can... Let's see if I can get a round off this cunt. Alright. Alright, I don't think I can cancel off his normals because they're just too slow, or like his... There we go. You meatus. You grabbed me right out of my throw animation. Alright. I'll pause it just a second. You can just look at the piss break song while I go find a fucking move list. And piss. Piss. Brought to you by Piss. Did you piss, champ? I love this because, like, finding out, like, because every game will have its own terminology, like, for fucking special moves and shit. Like, Street Fighter changes it every fucking generation for some reason. This one, like, you've got Disaster Art, and then Miracle Art is, like, your fucking super move, which is a peculiar life choice to me. That's right, I got beat because of fucking Susan. I don't like that. Your name's just Japanese for Susan, Susanna. You can't fucking fool me. It's also one of the ones that's like old enough to just have really weird move inputs. Like, some of these moves require me to have like water or fire, and I just don't know what that means. And one of them is hold forward and then up and punch, which is insane. I've never seen a move that's like hold forward. Alright. Isn't Ben 10 that Nickelodeon show? I think that's it. That's my fucking... The fucking Vroom is fucking getting me. Like, there appears to be, like, I can, like, summon wetness or some shit. But, like... You know, I don't know... I appear to have possibly a fucking command grab, but, like... Fuck off. Okay, I don't know if that was my command grab or just a regular. Alright. I have the atomic drop. The silliest of... Alright, I can't say it's the silliest of all wrestling moves, but it's one of the silliest. Absolutely a silly move. Alright. Go over there. Alright, let's see, what do I got? Forward. Alright. I've got like lots of fire. Okay, forward. This is a weird fucking move. I probably have to have like... Oh no, that's it. That's it. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. I mean, look. Making a big flaming guy beating up people going vroom vroom is, you know... I mean, Street Fighter managed it better. It's not a great game. It just ain't. You know. It has bits and bobs. Now this is a good game. Unga Bunga is the mindlessness. Unga Bunga is allowing... Like, it's like Ultra Instinct for the FGC. Ah, fuck. Basically, yeah. So, Unga Bunga is doing a wake-up super, and in a situation where you should never do wake-up super, because your opponent will absolutely know that you're going to do wake-up super, and have a response for it. But because they expect you to know that too, they won't do the response, because they're outthinking you. Little do they know, you're an idiot, and you're going to do wake-up super, and it's going to fucking get them. That is Unga Bunga. Real Bout, fetal furries. I really like the Real Bout 1 because it uses... I don't know why it always defaults to like this. It does this on everything. It's fucking weird. I suppose I don't really need that, do I? Punch, kick, power attack, wide feed. Okay. The art style it uses was only used for Fatal Fury 3 and this. And I really like these sprites. I really like this sort of like... Because they're high quality, but they were a little bit before like the really heavy anime influences got into everything. And I don't dislike those exactly. I just... You know, it kind of... There was a sameness to everything kind of drifted in, and I just, you know, wasn't a big fan of that. You know, this really retains some of that old, early Fatal Fury quality to it. Yeah. And I mean, look, that's probably my favorite Power Geyser sprite in, like, the whole fucking series. So this has some fun stuff, like you can... Basically, there are 3 planes, but you can only sort of stay on one for a bit. You don't really, like, you don't go onto them and then... And this also has my favorite thing, which I really wish they kept in, which is the edges there. Yeah. You can, if you knock into those edges enough, you create an open space, and regardless of how much health your opponent has or you have, if you jump off or get knocked off that area, it's round over, that's it. Also, the plane switch button turns you around midair, which I really love. So you have to kind of, like, be deliberate with your, you know, any kind of cross-up. Out of bounds. And the downside to it is it had, like, basically, you know, only a few stages that all the like a lot of the characters would share, but stuff does change. Like, so a lot of effort did go into it. I've got infinite super song because it's fun. I love busting out some power geysers. Yeah, Real Bout 2, like, Special isn't bad. Real Bout 2 is kind of like, does the dream match thing. And, you know, just not a big fan. I love knocking them off the edge. Some stages also start with no barrier. And what this means, along with the, you know, plane shift, is you can't just do things like go, oh, I'm just going to fucking burn Knuckle. Because burn Knuckle, you'll go right the fuck out if they get out of the way. Real fucking easy. Like that, yeah. If the thing were gone, that'd be it. Out of bounds. I mean, I like this shit. It gives it a very distinct, you know, quality that's not just like, oh yeah, here's another fighting game. You know, like you got it. What it does is it makes you think. It makes you not want to be cornered. You know, it makes you kind of use the, you know, things like the fucking plane shifting. I think he's got like a fucking plane shift move actually on this one. There are auto combos. I like that as well. And they're kind of like, they're different for every character. There are some sort of like fairly reliable ones you can do, like just light kick, you know, punch kicks, hard attack. Geese is back. You know, the geese is lease. Yeah, the game also has a lot of fake outs, like, so there are just like outright, you know, you can sort of do, you know, baits in order to get the... There's one you get when the train's here, and you can knock them into the train, and the train just takes off, and they're in the back of the train going like, argh! I love that shit. Boing, boing, boing. There we go. You know? Now he's just going to another part of Southtown. More fights should end with your character stuck on a train going somewhere they don't want to go. That's funny to me. Yeah, and like, if you hit just the walls, even if it's just a wall of dudes with like projectiles, you can break them. So there are like, there's lots of fun things you can do that really kind of change it up. Get a look at that Power Geyser sprite. Yeah, fuck you. Not what I wanted. just the worst music. I hate Duck King. Sucks so hard. And yeah, there are some special KOs as well if you hit them in certain directions on certain stages. I think most of them in this one are like if you hit toward the screen, but still. And now I gotta beat up the magical child from Fatal Fury 3. But yeah, here is there's no edge this time, which is scary because you can just lose. Look at that. Beat your ass onto the fucking train tracks. It's always a good day when you can beat a disobedient child down onto the train tracks. There should be a ROM hack where the train just runs him the fuck over. I like how the fucking guy trying to get like shit out of the bin and being attacked by the cat is still happening. He's been there all day. Anton! Hell yeah, I'll spam my fucking super. So if you're guarding, you won't get knocked in though. That is one thing. Shall we dance? And then yeah, now she's just making a fucking nuisance of herself on the fucking roof of the fucking lift. Sometimes there are people in the lift and they're like, the game is full of lots of these little things, you know. Sperm knuckle. I keep pushing D as opposed to C. Well, now I'm doing this, lady. Off she goes. This is what happens when you cause a ruckus at the mall. But I quite like Real Bout. Really, really, really fun entry. A lot to like. Oh, there is a manual. Let's see if the manual's in fucking English. It might be, because this did oh, look at that. Okay, do you suppose Billy's fucking muscle vest with collar was part of Geese's dress code for the office? That fucking look at that. Geese is like, yeah, I made him wear that. Such a weird. That's a funny little relationship the pair have. Power geyser. Yeah. Out of bounds. Yeah, explaining the stages. Classic. This was followed up with the Real Bout Fatal Fury special, and this was a fairly significant overhaul. I swear some of these have got to be in English. Like, whatever. This one maintains a fair few things that I do like about it, but the overall art style is just a bit much for me. Like, it was just very similar to a lot, like, you know, it was like when Street Fighter Alpha went to that really, like, heavy, you know, anime influence, and Bison became, like, the big fucking muscle lord, and, you know, all that stuff. I was never a big fan of that. But, I mean, a lot of the rest of the game's pretty good. I think this is... I think this is one of the last ones that's technically a canonical plot. I can't remember. I know Real Bout 2 isn't. Yeah, so that'd be Fatal Fury 5, because I think the Guru sequel is Fatal Fury like 7 or something. It's like the 7th canonical game. Man, you know. I played this one a lot because it was at a bodega near my house. And like the announcer on the select screen is something that's like kind of burnt into my head. Choose your favorite character. You see what I mean? All just a bit wacky. There's a bit of wacky. There's a lot of secret characters in this too, but a lot of them are just variations. Although I said, I do like, you know, things like Tung Fu, you know, a few good returns. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. The simple pleasure of Chang Sinzan noises. Be tough or be dead, big guy. Great stage music, this lot. Fat people! Ow. Oh yeah, that's right. This is another one of those ones where, like... Stop fucking doing that, you mutt. To its credit, that move's called the Collapse of Creation, and I do like that. Just always fucking bopping me out on the fucking super. So for this one, you can break these things around the edge, but it's a little bit like Street Fighter's stun thing. This one actually does have like the fucking stop it. Yeah, if you get knocked through the wall, you get dizzied. Yeah, this was like, what was it? What was the one where he was a ninja? Was it Hollywood Ninja? I remember Legend of White Ninja was like the whole thing about it, because that led me to come up with the Legend of White N-Word, which is a whole different movie. It'd be like Blade, you know, a daywalker. Stop just knowing I'm doing my fucking cheats, Terry. All right, is this me? Yeah, I've got it like set to console, so the blood is just like big white fucking gusts of jizz. I might restart it just to we'll have a poke about the characters, you know. It's worthwhile seeing some of the rest of them. Oh, I promise I gotta do this every fucking time. Wait, no, I've got an idea. I've had a brain. We'll just save a state there. There we go. I replaced all my blood with my own cum. This was a good idea. Franco. Franco's another character whose sound bites are burnt into my brain. Fucking Franco's. Franco's based on some kickboxer who looked like Freddie Mercury. Double Kong! Just the fucking sounds. Ah! Stop fucking... It's his level 1 super. It's one of the King of Fighters, but like it's 2002 Steam Edition or whatever the fuck. Franco's in the background just doing that by himself. Don't do that. These are the Blue Mary Blues. Armageddon Buster! We made his blood come as a joke. Alright. Hey, how's it going, dude? Love that. Get some, like, I know you can be geese in this. I can't for the life remember how to do that, though. And it's honestly not hugely worth it. SNL fighters. Now, see, that would be something. Try looking up Fightcade. Fightcade has online scenes for all of these. So if you want to play against other people, I'm an old man, so I don't. Old man attack! I mean, like, I do love those fucking hit effects and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot about the game that's fucking great. Like, I can't remember if I gotta hold that or mash it. I mean, yeah, like, but the problem with less sexual assault with Master Roshi is that's still a lot of sexual assault. You want, like, there we go. Stop that. I gotta hold it. Grandpa attacks. If you get dizzied against the pile of pig heads, one of the pig heads falls on you. That's Chang's hot wife. Choose your favorite character. Yamazaki sucks. Wolfgang. It's such an insane name. Like, you can get away with walking around being called Wolfgang. Grandpa spin the come out. But yeah, I mean, if you just want to have a look-sees, I recommend just download it like I do. All of these Krauser sound bites have burnt my head. I'd say that and do the leg drop to my brother. I'm not a good brother. I gotta remember the other one. Like, he's got like kind of one of those dash things. MacGyver wave. Don't fucking look. Let me charge it. So you can charge this up to like, I don't know, puce. I'm not really sure what that does. The Gigatech Cyclone I always referred to as Tickle Touch Cyclone. It's another thing my brother hated. I played this stupid game so much because, again, it was at the bodega and you got 2 credits for $1, which was pretty good. Honfu, which is another great example of just blatantly a living person. Very clearly Jackie Chan, and I can't stress how much. You should just always choose fucking Higashi for the... Like, if you do, yeah. If you don't mash, like, punch when he's doing the nunchucks, like, you mash punch, you get that. You don't mash punch, he hits himself in the balls. But that's Real Bout special. And then I can't remember when, but it was like the sad thing about like Real Bout 2. It's like a lot of ways I really like it. It introduced like Zhang Fei and Rick, which was pretty cool. Like Rick's never been in any other game for some reason, but he's actually pretty rad. You know, there's another one of those ones that had a lot going for it. I mean, that's not the best drawing of Rick. This also made like this is, I think, the first time Geese had the fucking power guy, the fucking Kaiser, not the Kaiser wave, goddamn Blazing Storm, but like fucking not with the pretzel motion. So that was a step up in the world. I piss on your... I'll tickle your a-hole. Sleep well. That's just... Because we first heard that on the SNES version, my brother and I. And it's like on the SNES version on like a TV at my grandma's, like the other TV, you know? Which was like one of the ones with the old clickety-click fucking dials, like tick, tick, tick. So I was sitting there playing it, and it's just like all I could hear was, I'll tickle your a-hole. Sleep well. And it's the sleep well after that. It still makes me laugh. And like maybe he means it. He's Wolfgang Krauser. You know, you never know. Yeah, because this isn't canonical though, is the problem. Like, which if you ever see any of the endings, you'll understand why. I might try get to the fucking ending with Wankhole Bash, like Franco, because his ending is just bizarre. 1998 was when you had like a very dangerous level of 90s energy building up in the culture, and it had to be vented. You know, just too much. There's a safe amount of 90s. But, you know, 99 it was about to breach. It's lucky the decade ended when it did. So you can select all the characters from the start in this, which is nice. I'm gonna be Teets Howard. Franco just getting even weirder here. Like, look at this. Fucking everything's explosions. The Blazing Storm's also useful, because you'll notice it comes out pretty quick and it goes out the front, as opposed to being like, you know, a sort of a sadness field that... I got him with the fucking... I love the dance. Can't get the Rambo for some reason. It's weird. This was a really weird Geese, because they didn't give him like half of his moves. Don't dance at my Blazing Storm, Franco. The muscles in this are drawn in that way where you know the artist draws a lot of hentai buttocks. I can't get his Neo Deadly Rave out for some reason. Like doing the actual motion doesn't work. Doing down down hard, which is usually what it is, doesn't work. I'm kind of confused by that. Nice try, Wankho. Restart it. We will do that thing though where we so you should have auto SDM combos too, which is like the thing that makes you do all the attacks for it without having to fucking, you know, do it. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the boss of it, sadly. I should be, but I'm not. If you gave me more Patreon money, I'd probably be the boss of it. Alright, so we'll do that thing again. We'll just, you know, save us a little state here. Have a poke about. Yeah, this one's got Lawrence fucking just looking like a sleepy rapist. We'll have a peek at Rick. Always enjoyed Rick. Yeah, like some of the artworks, like this is it reminds me of King of Fighters. What was it, 2001, I think. If memory serves, the NEOGEO CD version of this came with like a whole music video done in sprites of Mary singing this song, the Blue Mary Blues. How dare you jump out of that, woman? That's pretty cool. He also has a thing where some of his attacks get powered up if he's got, like, meter. So, like, this thing where he sort of rushes forward and does a little auto combo gets a buff, which is fun. I love just big, fat, meaty hits. Yeah. A lot of the time it's an infuriating hassle to hit with that move. And then he howls because he's a big boy. Zhang Fei is kind of a weird character. I never kind of got into her. I don't know if Blue Marys are actually named. I honestly have no fucking clue. So, Yamazaki's got that one. He's also got, like, a move that's so insanely hard to nail. That's interesting. I think he did it automatically. Yeah, there we go. Normally getting that one, that thing where he whips a big bunch of fucking projectiles at him, you have to mash C 13 times in that, like, space, and it's specific. It's, like, weird about how it reads the inputs, and then you have to push A, B, C as the last fucking input, and you can't get that wrong. And it's really fucking hard to nail. It is just abuse. I mean, generally, like, I do find myself coming back to, like, the original Real Bout more often. It's just so much, a much more fun game, just in so many ways. Riding Hero. Not what I thought when I heard the name of the game. I thought it was going to be horses. It's not. I think I'll play this one a little bit, actually. I'll have to restart it. Yeah. This one's interesting, the console version, because it actually has a significant single-player game. That's right. I think she just likes the color. Because, yeah, it's Blue Mary. Amusement Spirit Corporation. So, yeah, like, I just didn't even remember that there was, like, a fucking pixel, you know, fucking bike racing game on the NEOGEO. So I selected it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then it turns out there's, like, a fucking actual single player. Like, vroom. You choose a fucking bike. Oh, no, just skip me to the fucking game. The sad thing is the actual racing game isn't very fun. Like, there's just not a lot to it, you know? It's not awful, but, like, you sort of, you stay leaned in the direction that you've got. You don't actually have to hold. You have to tip the controller back in order to get yourself to straighten back out, which is, like, I sort of get some of the thinking behind that, but it's, you know, just not great. I do want to try and get to the single player mode. Yeah, like, the graphics just aren't, you know, it's just not there. So, yeah. I'll just call myself A this time, that'll be easy. This game has a story mode. Like, where you have to, like, fucking go, you know, it's an apartment house. You know, Cridge, S-Ridge, the Grease Pit, like, normally, I can't remember, I think I gotta go to, like, the bike paddock, which doesn't sound right. You know, it's bike shop, and then, you know, you have to do all this stuff to even get, like, you gotta talk to this guy, you know, for ages. Yeah, like, he introduces you to, like, here's how you get into the fucking bike racing league and shit. And talks to a guy, and you know, all of this is really fucking sweet, but, like... Why is Lance Armstrong in this? Miller, aliens shrunk my face! Help me, please! Don't beat me, I'm racing for a new face. Yeah, so, I mean, like, the sad thing is this is great for, like, a home version of the game. Like, it would really sort of stretch a lot of these things out. But then, you know, you sort of get to the game and it's like just... You know, just... Ow. So, will you fucking get out of... I can't get around that cunt while we're on, like, the fucking loop of loops. Alright, I beat you. You know, like this, I've played a lot of, like, scaling racing games, and this ain't great. Excuse me, madam. And it's like, the worst part is it doesn't even really feel like you're steering. You know, like, there's no sense that you're actually making the thing go a direction you want. Alright. Robo Army. Honestly, I think pole position as a game actually feels better. I don't think it looks better, but it has a better sense that you're fucking racing. Always jab punch, always swing punch. Ah, I don't need that nonsense. I'll decide when I jab and swing, goddammit. Excellent. Nah. We made this one look like a guy. We made the other one just look like a fucking robot. Alright. Okay. We will use their human brains to clone ourselves. Okay. Alright. It's a jungle out here. That's pretty sweet. The jumps are weird. Because I'm literally like a rope. Oh, that was pretty sweet. Like, you know, I'm like, hell yeah. Like, because there's a delay, because I'm literally using my, like, fucking hand boosties to take off. They roboted my dogs. Go, titty beam. Why's that dog glowing? That's not how you work. Please spay and neuter your giant robot dogs. Well, we can see where Horizon Zero Dawn stole their ideas from. Titty beam! Ow, stop fucking hitting me. I mean, there's not a lot to this. The fact is that fucking... They just weren't very good at doing brawlers. They were all kind of like very heavily gimmick-based. Ah, now I'm down to really... Oh my god. I'm a Broom Broom. I don't even know how I made this happen. I feel like maybe this was just a stage thing. Although I was pushing buttons, so I don't... Oh, now I'm down to just kick. Okay, how do I help you? Oh, now why would you make a robot gorilla? Ow. Planet of the Apes, but the apes are also robots. Ow! The gorilla got me with his sonic chest beat. Fucking stop it. Like, the problem is the kick button and the super button are the same button, and it's like, well, you've got 4 buttons, why not make the 4th button the super button and let me have a kick as well? Because that would give... Ow, you fucking mutt! What's the point of giving it a head if it can function without it? What's the point of all this? Why are you mimicking? Alright, there we go, I think I destroyed it. They've provoked the wrath of Science Face! Of Jeed. Alright. That is the not exactly thrilling Robo army. I mean, look, you know. Aside from that hair and some translation issues, this is, you know, OG Samurai Showdown is SNK at, you know, some of their best work. I think it was made using some ex-Street Fighter devs. Was it G'd or G's? I think it was G's. Oh, goddamn, I didn't want to restart it. Fuck. Infinite time. Red blood, that's what I want. Amakusa. I don't want to be Amakusa. To sword cunts. Fucking tree going last. What a touch. My brain had been auto-correcting this to put a W in the Showdown for like literally the up until like the most recent Samurai Showdown came out. I mean, look, you just can't go wrong with Ho Mario. Since 1788. Oh, Maru! Love this shit. So you got light, medium, and then if you push both punches together, you get hard, which is like the fuck clobbering, eat shit and die fucking version of it. Ouch. I hate Nakaruru. I don't know how that fucking first thing didn't hit, but fine. That should have been my throw, but fine. Important. All these weird little details in this one, like the fucking... Kabuki theater background guys. Like, in Kabuki and No theater, those dudes in the outfits in the background, they were like the special effects. You weren't meant to see them and they'd scoot around and like make stuff happen. They were like the stagehands. I only use hard punch. Everything else is for fucking sissies. This had the power mode, which is just kind of like a damage buff. There's no move attached to it in this one. They came up with the idea when it was like, the more you get hit, the angrier you get playing fighting games. I wonder if that has the fucking fatalities on. The new 3D one wasn't bad. Yeah, I didn't hate it. I don't play it much because, you know, I kind of like to just dip in, and when I do, I want to play like these real old ones. Earthquakes from America. Just fucking heading to Texas. I don't even know. I completely forgot his stage was Texas. Like, I just figured he was in Japan. Not that, like, for some reason a Japanese, you know, issue was, like, being dealt with. Can you imagine this guy running around Texas ever? I mean, that would be rad if they were, but, like... Fucking Power Ranger music. This one also has the thing when you cut them, like sometimes you can cut them in half. I don't know if they're going to be active in the fucking home console mode, even with the blood on. Roll on me. I keep waiting for him to fart on me, but he won't. Right, come on. Come on. Yeah, I don't think the fucking deaths are gonna work. I'll probably make the next ones like all arcade mode just because, you know, it's fun. And the manual. Oh, it's got the dog! That is just... oh, God. Is this one in English? Ah, snap, it is. Look at that. Telling me how to play the fucking game. The Texan Ninja Anachronism. Alright. Fat Hound. Fat Chainsaw. That's so fucking great. Wan Fu. The Rage Gauge. This is fantastic. All the little bits of fucking art and shit. I love it. The scary dog. Alright, and then coming up next we got Samurai Showdown 2. And I quite like Samurai Showdown 2 because it's also one of the ones that uses like the early... why is 2 in Japanese? Uses the early sort of sprite forms, which I much prefer. I really wish something would go back and do this, like do kind of like that original Art of Fighting or original Samurai Showdown sprite style, because there's nothing's doing that, you know. There's also added like actual super moves when you get angry. There's Cham Cham. Caffeine Nicotine. Reinhold Seeger. Jubei having a fucking day. Cham Cham. So we'll go USA on this one, and then we'll go arcade, because, I mean, look, this is not fun if you can't murder. One thing I will need to do, though, is, before I even do that, alright, defaults to the blood on. Oh, look at that. Alright, what do we got? What's in the cheats here? Oh yeah, Play as some of the bosses, it's always nice to see. Yeah, I don't need any of those, really. I think this is the one with, like, the weird English intro. I know one of them's got that. Guy called Sessions Against Drugs. Fuck, that's funny. Mm-hmm. That is not a good translation. I do love Wan Fu in this because he showed up to a sword fight with just a big heavy rock, which I love. Like, what have you got for your sword? And it's just a rock. That is pretty ominous. You just look outside trying to check the weather and you see that and you're like, oh, I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on here. I'll give you my knock for justice. Reinhold, I'm pretty sure this is like the only game he appeared in, aside from, like, I think 5, the special edition of 5, which was almost a Mugen game at that point. Cookie. Alright, I gotta stop trying that. The bombs hurt. Why am I not getting my fucking projectile? Nippon! Yeah. History's first weeaboo. Here's one of them. Texaboo. Oh, dig it. In this one you could break the weapon, which was pretty sweet. You just look silly with your arm up there. Ah, oh, god damn it. Dinky little leg. Stop blocking. No, 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 no! Hit me with your laser fist. I hate that. It keeps sneaking under. Ha 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 ha. You can't get me. I'm stabbing lots. Yep, Bon! Ah, fall apart, you prick. Jubes. Samurai Showdown 3, Blades of Blood, which I never really played very much, because by the time Neo Rage X was out, it could emulate Samurai Showdown 4, so I was just like, I'll just leap straight to that. And, you know, this uses the new sprite set and the new art approach, and a few of the new sort of game design things. Yeah, like just a big metal gauntlet would be great. Just walking around like, just trying to, fuck you, trying to explain that it's like for self-defense. Against what? Fucking Ronin, what do you think, officer, you dipshit? You know? You don't know what kind of fucking karate monk problem this city has. Yeah, nothing really interesting there. Does your city have a karate monk problem? I'm going to turn the difficulty down. That's what I'm going to fucking do. Yeah, I like this. So the violence has levels in this, because it's not just like a little splash of blood. It was like, can you cut them in half? And can you get the best fucking one in this, which is if they're standing and you get them with a poke around the neck, you get the arterial burst. And that fucking rules. Dang. Whip. Yeah, it's just got like fucking Ganyo or Ganjuro or whatever the fuck his name is. It also has slash and bust, and I've never figured out what the fuck any of that's about. A lot of options here. It's just like have a slightly alternate version of the character. It's like, alright. Ega. This also kind of so now it's just like light, medium, hard, slash, and a kick button. Which is fair because, you know, kick wasn't exactly doing a whole hell of a lot in the last, you know. It's not like we were desperately hanging out for hard kick. Yeah, no, it's same hardware. Just wild. Like, I think they made updates to it. As far as I know, like, you could run... Oh, get it. Yes! The arterial spurts, the fucking tits. The later games had it. I think even no, it was the first two where if you hit it, it'd splash blood onto you because your sprite was like standing like right still. Holy shit! You can do that in the air. That's just silly. Ouch. Massive sword tantrum. Fuck you. You can throw those down? Ah, God, there've been changes. Whore Mario's learning how to, like, fucking hurl shit in the air. Doesn't Mario mean round or something? Oh, look at that. Yeah, now you're not so fucking smart, are you? Stop that. Ah, suck shit. Temple rectum. Ah, fuck you. Beat me with a kick. And then we get Samurai Showdown 4. Amakusa's Revenge. I wonder what language the booklet's in. It'll surprise me and be Dutch. Nah, it's Japanese. Alright, that's pretty humdrum. I mean, there's some nice art. Jubei just looking too old for this shit. Die! Alright, what we got? US arcades. You just can't go without your William Sessions drug warnings and shit. Oh, fuck you. Hold start also switches off a lot of these controllers. It's like, hold start to bring this up. Okay. Violence and special, yeah. That's good. I'm so happy it defaults to, like, ripping cunts up. Man, look at this SNK machine trying to figure out that it's alive in 2023. I wasn't programmed for this. This has 2 visible health bars all the time. I mean, it still operates basically on the... It's got Rimururu, who just sucks. Keeps up with the slash bust stuff. I can't remember what the grade thing is. It's like... You have not gotten better at translating. I'm overflowing with contempt. I'm turgid with cranky. I love that shit. Yeah, how are you going, Ukiyo? Huh? Still off being a man slut? Does that make you happy? Is this the life you want to live? I don't think he has air fireball. Which makes sense. Ouch. I don't know what all that screen explosion nonsense is. Oh no, I know they're like variations, but I'm just like... I mean, in the greater sense of like why they're in the game, like sort of what the idea behind them was. Like there was this, I could never... Back in the day, it was like people were going, so are these like evil versions? And other people are going, no, like it's just, they're just different. And it's like, well... Because some of them do look evil, but then some of them are just like, oh yeah, I'm just different. And it's like, well, what the... You know. Miss me, bitch. Ouch. Ah, do the spray, do the spray. Yes! Look at it. NEOGEO. Obama. Ancient Japanese Obama. Does Hanzo work for Obama? The Edo period. It were, you know, came just after Japan's famous Obama period. Obama. Bing Obama. Like, what are the odds you're gonna... Like, what are the odds some weird mistranslation's gonna give you Obama? Just something about kicking in a sword fight. This is... I get... Ow! Like, that whole convoluted nonsense is like one command throw of Hanzo's, which I always thought was fucking bullshit. He wasn't born in Kenya at all. He was born in Japan. They were looking in the wrong place. Another arterial spray. Yeah, it does mean round. No, because there's a sumo wrestler called Chiyomaru, and apparently that translates to eternally round or something like that. Fuck. I do love that line, though. I don't know if it's a mistranslation or what, but "Oh, gentle traveler, do you know the demon?" is such a great line. We'll know something's up if the next stage is Mitt Romney. Like, then it's just like, alright, now, you know. Yeah. That's the samurai way. You know, sometimes you're battling, you know, monsters and mystical threats to the shogunate. Other times you're battling just other samurai or ronin who've fallen from the path. And then sometimes it's just a kid with an umbrella who looked at you funny, and you just gotta correct the little fucker, you know? Ah, churn that butter. Yes! The fatality. Managed to pull one of those off, that's pretty sweet. Oh, man. Yeah, so they kind of... They added fatalities and what the... They're still going? Are we seeing me? Because the video's... I mean, it looks like... Okay, for some reason that's glitched. Or maybe it's fucking... we're back now, are we? Oh, actually, we've got to fucking... Alright. Then there was... you know, Samurai Showdown 5, which was like, hey, you know it'd be great, more kids. Which was, you know, a bit of an unusual life choice, but not surprising for a video game. Yeah, Big Box had a bit of a stroke. It has an update, and but it was like, hey, you want to update? And it was like 5 minutes before I had to start. And I was like, not right now. Not at this exact instant. Thank you, though, for keeping me appraised of the situation. Language, mild. Does it contain commonly used four-letter words? I don't remember that. Alright, cool. All still good there. Oh, we got that. Yumaji, Sankuro. Oh, Sankuro. This was like, I don't know, a bit of a mixed bag. I remember it wasn't emulated until well late in the piece. Getting this to run on, I think this was one of the last ones that actually ever ran on NEOGEO, and it wasn't officially supported. It like sort of worked. Is it on like, did I leave it on karate or something? Alright. Bit of mystery there. Region USA, mode arcade. Okay. This one does have some, this has some batshit insanity with characters though. I mean, it's got this thing, and it's got this thing. Kusaregero? Just absolutely going hog fucking wild with the character design. Bah! These are more noises that are burnt into my brain. Alright, I gotta look up a fucking move list for this, because, like, I mean, some of it is you gotta see Kusarigeto's move list. Because it is butt fucking insane. Kusarigeto. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, it's still not, for some reason, it glitching has glitched fucking this, like, so it's stuck there. But, like, so I need you to see, like, Heretic Hunt. Actually, no, I can sort this out. Where are we? There we are. Alright. So, fix with the fucking, come on, you can do it. You can fucking adapt. Alright, where's the fucking brightness? Yeah, look at like Heretic Hunt there, where it's like forward, around, up, and then quarter circle, and then kind of diagonal. Like, the notation for this is absolutely fucking barking mad. It's Kusarigeto the Demon. That's one of his kicks, is just to fall over. Bah. Okay, so I've got... Yeah, I can vomit. That's pretty sweet. You know, you always need to vomit. I can suck in my gut. That's pretty good. I fell on my bottom. I've got like a forward back down up fucking C move, but I'm not getting it. Forward back, yeah, close. Good hit. Good hit. This is so fucking great. Come here, I want to vomit on you. I just want to vomit a little bit. Buh. All you can see is me. Ah, okay. Fucking that'd be right. Alright. Because the problem is, like, I don't know if you can see it, but my fucking little window isn't changing at all, so I can't see what, like, is coming. Maybe if I fucking minimize this and then brought it back up. I'll do that in a second. Oh, fucking. You know? This seems fair. This makes me uncomfortable. I mean, you know, go look at his sprite list if you ever want to be just upset. Like, stop it, you little bastard. Look at it. It's so good. Like, he is an absolute ridiculous character. Like, I remember reading some weird shit about him in terms of, like, trying to actually play with him. Because, like, he's really big, but, like, also, you know, everything he does, you can, yeah. Anything in this game that just puts you on the ground near your character so you could just get absolutely fucked on is just, you know. Get him, head! Yeah, this is a boogeyman. Like, don't go into the forest. Why? That's out there. Like, yeah, that's fair. That's distressing. You know, I'm not sure what this is. I don't want to deal with that. Alright, I just tried to lick him. Alright, well that's my kick button, so that's good to know. If you want to get jumping hard punch, you literally have to push it as you're going up, because it takes that long. Stop hitting, stop, I'm just hungry. I'll hit you with my noggin. And my back spikes. Alright, what is it? It's like... Ah, come on. Trying to get his weird super. It's called the Heretic Hunt. His finisher, like his overkill, is called Gato's Dinner, and it's sort of he sort of like eats you, but you don't really see any of it. Oh, come on. Damn. Get him, face. I think lots of his stuff is, like, unsafe on hit, too. Damn it. Get him, hands. Ah. He cut off me arm! Kusarigata. Alright, hang on a second. I gotta fucking minimize, and fucking... God, that's annoying. How do I fucking fix that? How do I make me fucking... I don't want to tamper with any of the rest of this. Oh well, that's irritating. And then after that was Samurai Showdown 5 Special, which is kind of just a fuck it, who cares, let's throw everybody into the mix shenanigan party. And look, that's not, you know, it's better to have fun than not. And, you know, Samurai Showdown, whatever the new one's called, was a ways off. Oh no, the stream's fine, but like if I like my preview thing, my preview image on the OBS thing is like frozen, like stuck on something. So I can't tell what OBS is seeing because it's just always showing me the same like frozen fucking thing. Which is kind of a bummer. Huh, I don't think this has the cheats. Yeah, so this just kind of has everybody on a big bucket. There's Gary. A few of the bosses. This thing, and she's annoying as shit. I mean, A, she comes with like this little goblin that's like... She's one of the other ones I wanted to like tinker with, because like... I think she's in the new one now, but like a bunch of her normal buttons are just projectiles, because she's just like a bow and arrow character. Like, so that's her light punch, that's her medium punch, like... That's hard, like, she is just fuck you projectiles, the character. I mean, I don't know how to use her, so that's kind of like an issue. Stop, why are you doing this to me at level 1? Like, why are you using the hop? Why are you fucking reading my goddamn inputs and doing hops to get over my lows at point blank range at level 1? Like, look at that. That is some fucking bullshit. Like, is one, like, fucking hard in this or some shit? Alright, well that just fucking bopped me out of my goddamn move. Fucking... Oh, fuck me. Alright, I'm gonna be a regular character and see if maybe that was like... Oh yeah, that's right. Samurai Showdown 6. What was that on? Is that even in the arcade? I can't remember. I don't really care for those guys. Look, you can't go past Jub Jub. You know, angry guy, 2 swords. What's wrong with that, you know? I feel like the difficulty in this is just fucking Jesus. Stab, stab. Oh, well, you know. I guess the game just didn't like fucking the little girl. The bow and arrow lady. Yeah, no 6 wasn't on NEOGEO. It's like, technically, like, I could be getting hyper Neo 64 games loaded up on MAME for this, but also that wasn't NEOGEO. Like... Fucking... Eat shit. No, well, you don't die. Fuck you. 6, I think, was even more batshit than 5 special, now that I kind of think of it. Savage Rain. Savage Rain's another one of those ones that's in that I kind of actually like it, but it's not great. Get fucked. It was on the PS2. Infinite Energy, Infinite continues. Don't need to overcomplicate things. Get my Savage Rain move list up. It's got Karate Boomerang. This is the Karate Boomerang guy. Yeah, a lot of these characters showed up in that Kazuna encounter. This one I kind of like for using the sort of zone thing as being kind of cool. Punch, kick, weapon. All right. D-dimensional attack. Yeah. Yeah, that looks fine. I like that. Dimensional attack. Huh. This has a game speed adjustment. Oh, that's interesting. C is for boomerang. Standard little kid. Standard teenage girl. America wrestle. Clown. American Screw. Suplex, baby. I'm American. I can use all the suplexes. So, I mean, like, you know, the dimension thing is like, look, does it factor massively into gameplay? Look, you know, I'm not going to say it does a huge amount, but what it does is it kind of like, you know, This is what happens when, this is going to be what happens to, like, juggalos when ICP finally die. They're just going to go feral. There's going to be just madness. American Screw. Alright, come on, baby. Damage me a little so I can do my super. You see what I mean about, like, the 2 phases of, like, fucking SNK difficulty levels, where, like, level 1 on, like, fucking Samurai Showdown 5 is almost brutally hard, and level 1 on this is, like, I can be on the guy's tits, and he's just not even doing light punch. You just never know what you're gonna get. So that's positive life advice, you know. I love it. Like, I love that Samurai Showdown 2, you know, like a prestige game like that doesn't really get a good translation. This, however, fucking just translated. American Screw. This sounds more like clown music than the clown. Alright, come on. Come here. Damn it. I just want to suplex you a bunch. That's my love language. I mean, this is another one where, like, you know, you look at the background art and it's like, well, that's actually fucking good. Like, you know. Uh-oh. Axa-boom! Love language. Can't yell at me. Honestly, I think these days you could probably get something going with that, like, fucking dimension shift shit. Alright. This will probably be the last one for today. And we might blur through Sengoku 1, because I think it's kind of weak. Like, it's not what I'd call a fucking terrific thing of the genre. Again, it's weird. Like, fighting games, absolutely there are aces at. Brawlers, nope. Not that they couldn't. Just, you compare this to Capcom's Brawlers, and this is not even a fucking competition. You compare it to, like, you compare their fighters to Capcom's fighters, there's, always have max pow. Infinite ninja time, infinite samurai time, infinite wolf time. Alright. This has gone up slightly in my esteem. Sessions. It's so fucking funny. Whoa, hang on. Like, I shall return 400 years. The madman will work together to rule the world. 400 years later, the prophecy came true. Dig it. That was fantastic. That was absolutely great. Excellent. The guy who sells you weed is taking over the town. Well, William Sessions said don't do drugs, What the... I'm not sure what happened there. Why am I in heaven? Okay. That's pretty sweet. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm getting better swords. This is a strange title. Is there a guy, like, meditating at me in the background? I think I've got, like, faster sword now. What does this shit do? Okay, got 2 swords. I think those guys functioned like a collection. That is not the best attack to... Get back here, you cunt. The gun is good. Alright. I was going to need a minute to process that. This is how the world should be. You should wake up, you should get in a fight with like 3 goons. You should get yoinked into fucking karate heaven to fight like bizarre monsters from beyond the veil. And when you beat those guys, an old man should give you fireballs. Reality sucks dick. Like, that's the problem, People would be a lot, like, more amenable to all this shit if, like, there was some payoff. Hey, don't fucking do that. Did that give me life, or, like, did I just get more fireball? Oh, my fireball went away. Was that, like, natural? I didn't get hit. Why did my fireball go away? Ah, it's this guy again. Those guys look like the Japanese version of Civil War reenactors. Alright, now I got some fireballs. I got fireball wheels. You guys want to play stick and wheel with me later? This game really needs a dash. Okay. You're not Santa. Yeah, give me your purple energy. What does that do? Okay. What the fuck? Thunder dog. Ah, fuck. God damn it, I wasn't ready. I was still learning dog powers. Ah, you fucking minge. Ah, I broke his fucking stick. Sucks shit. This is insane. This is one of the most batshit fucking games. Alright, look, I want to be dog again. Alright, dog's not good against that. Dog actively sucks against that. I mean, look, okay, you're gonna tell me... Alright. Well, now that guy's helping me. Okay, now I've got my selection between... Well, this guy's better than dog. I hate to break it, like... What the fuck is this game about? What game am I remembering? Because I don't remember Sengoku being like this. It's gotta be some other MAME thing or something. Fucking stop it. Yeah, give me your fucking delicious pants orb. Alright. What do those do? I thought they were giving me health, but they're not. Attention, time up. Alright. Let's just go. Let's just turn back to Steve. Which is like, it's a downgrade, but like, look, you know. Get fucking... I don't know where that lived. Get, you motherfucker. Is it just... Excellent. This game completely understands American marketing. Again! Fucking Jesus. I'm getting, like, actively sick of getting, like, pulled up to Japanese heaven to deal with this shit, you know? Oh, okay. Now what? I reckon you could probably get those sandals, but, like, with one of those little, like, motors and, like, a wheel in it. You know, like those unicycles, those little uniracer things that, like, you see people on. And they could actually work that way. You know? That'd be rad, because then I'd have them. I'd just be like, fucking. This is just a fantastic Japanese cultural primer. I mean, this is everything you need to know. Ooh. This is all of this is what the shit. All of this is why they throw salt at the start of like sumo matches. Yeah, I got, like, I can be this guy again, but, like, I don't get to be him for a very long time. Okay, a bunch of Samuses attacking me, which I think is fairly rude. Alright, I got, like... Get him, dog box. Yes, see, now this, that makes dog good. Like, I can be dog for, like, he's kind of quick, I suppose, but, like, you know... Yeah, you can't beat my dog box. Okay, I get to turn into that guy now. I don't quite get it. Okay. I remember you. You're from Ninja Commando. Ninja Combat. Uh-huh. There are no bad ideas in Sengoku. This is legitimately some of the most deranged shit I've ever seen. And I've played a lot of video games. Like, that is bizarre for one of these. Maybe it was Sengoku. No, I had... This has a manual. I wonder what... I mean, so far so good on the screen here. Cowboy wearing a gold midriff top. That's fantastic. Just, oh, the dog's back. Sweet. Ah, it's written in karate. I'm never going to understand anything. Okay. That guy was supposed to get married, maybe? Let's piece that together. Okay. A, B, C. Alright. A, B, C. Throw more fireballs at cunts. Yeah, I mean, look, you know, the fucking dog in space will explain it. I don't need to read the booklet, you know. Change, okay. Yeah, that's how the pills work. Like, the gel works over time. The pills, you just fucking gotta store them up. Change, okay. Alright. Infinite lives, permanent weapons. I mean, I don't know. Like, do I want to change anything? Like... A time of Sengoku. It is the weak becoming the victims of the strong. It began when a monarch got evil powers. He awakened peacefully sleeping souls and used his power to control them. But there was hope for those who had everything taken away by the monarch. A princess looked into the future and predicted an evil monarch would be born, and she knew that a strong soldier would appear in the future. Then Princess called to the soldier with her whole spirit. Sengoku 2. Turn into John Goodman. I knew it was going to be batshit fast, too. Right, a horse. Okay, what? This, I swear this is teasing me. Oh, I got a block button. It just... Is he peeing? Excellent. I've come from the past to ask for your help. Please. I need you to beat a samurai warlord with your iPhone. Okay. I'm gonna stuff some dudes in your head. They're gonna help you out. There's two dudes out front of a bar, man. Like, that's not... look, I wasn't ready, okay? I wonder if that'd be blood and... Alright, there's block. Okay. I charge up tummy vision, that's pretty sweet. I can turn into Old Man Pole. And I can twirl it. Oh, and it goes away. And it comes back. Alright, let's, What the? I just gave birth. The dog has karate. Alright, let's see what this is about. What I can only describe as a surf ninja? Okay. No, we're going to heaven again. Fight more heaven, dudes. Yeah, balls! Give me heaven power! It's delicious. More balls! Don't know what that one does. Alright, it's basically the same. I cut a big V instead. Yeah, it's that barbecue's over noise again. I'm hearing it. Okay. There's nothing in that one. This is absolute madness. I don't think these are very good soldiers. I actually went to the... Stop that, you. That's not... You know, we don't do that in this time, okay? Where I'm from, you sexually harass women the modern way. Just sort of fill them up a little bit to see if they're keen. And if they say no, you don't just, like, drag them off into the bush and rape them. You call them a whore and then complain about them on the internet. I wonder if I have new tummy vision. No, alright, that base stays basically the same no matter what. Stop it. Suck shit. It's weird that there's still no dash. Yeah. It's just fucking great. Like, there's just no warning or explanation. It's just like, you know, I mean, oh, hey, Goro. There's some cut nick you. Ouch! You fucking mutt. Ah, I got Goro. What are you gonna do now, Melina? Huh? What, nothing? Ouch. She's defending herself somehow. Like, why not just have the boss show up where I was? Why do I did it? What the like, why does that keep happening? I don't understand the creative decision that went into that. Like, imagine if, like, you get abducted by some crazy lady from the past to, like, help solve her weird problem, but then someone else shows up and is like, oh, hey, shit, yeah, thank God you're here. I gotta take you to help solve my weird mystical problem in, like, fucking moon heaven. It's like, well, I've already got a fucking task. I don't, you know, I'm not even sure if I can go after this. Like, I kind of got stuff, you know. I mean, I'm gonna have to come back to those, because now let's see if Sengoku 3 settles down at all. This one I remember. I definitely played this one because it was a big deal when it got emulated. Like, it almost looks like it might make sense, but I feel like it's going to trick me again. Because I feel like I'm mixing these up with some other fucking Brawler series, but I can't for the life of me think what. This series is absolutely madness. Like, you know, it's like, what? Why did I have to teleport to fight that guy? You know? I mean, I'd like to unlock Byakuya and Okuni, but I just don't know what's going on there. You know? Is that a good thing? You know? Something bad might happen to me. What's a Byakuya? Animated violence. Strong. It's a prophecy passed down through the... They're still going. The time of the soul shall revive and descend. Fuck. Thereafter, flames of conflict will engulf the earth. The prophecy ends thus. The ninjas of peace shall rise with the coming of the timeless soul. And the mission to purify the tortured entity shall be fulfilled. It's so fucking fun. We're in ice. We're out of ice. Ting. Hero. I mean, I don't know, fucking 9. Wallpaper. Huh? Oh, hell yeah. I mean, who doesn't want Samurai George Costanza? Dare I ask how to play? Okay. That's easy. You can just say punch. Well, what button's that? C button, jump. Alright, I guess we'll never find out. I do love how they call it a lever. Body massage. Okay. Oh, I got projectiles now. So far, I'm not turning into a dog. Okay, wait. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, okay, that's not a dog. That's just a magic sword. That's pretty good. I mean, to be honest, I prefer... See, this stuff makes a bit more sense to me than just turn into dogs. I'm not like... There were a lot of times, particularly that first one, where it's just like, I don't think dog's good, you know? Okay. Alright. I'm fucking gonna turn into a log. Alright, let's go Samurai George Costanza. Falcon. Kirin Akuni. Biyaki. Congo. Oh, you can't argue with Congo. I mean, look at that. It's just Dwayne the Congo Johnson. Dwayne the Rock Kongson. Alright, we've got to go beat up China. Right. Look. Sir. Get fucking yes. Fuck off. I'll hit you with me boomy knocker. That's cool. I do have run. Fuck your bike. I don't know how to, like, fucking eat ground food in this, which is a problem. Yeah, with all these bikes, it's Vin pedal. Oh, fucking stop it. Seriously, I can't fucking... I swear, it's this. Alright, that guy turned into Angel. Oh, am I going up to space? Alright, no. I'm just going over to the next area. Which makes coherent, logical sense. I like that's one of his supers, that's good. I'm enjoying the combo system. It's just like, if you can hit them, you can hit them. And that's... A lot of the time they'll have these like built-in things, like these limiters and stuff, and it's just a lot less fun. You gotta push like duck and AB, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's two buttons, this is really weird. Get him, George Costanza! Aww. Alright, so that's what my super does. Ow, you fucking minge, go away. Ah, cornered. I turn you to angel dust. I just want to see what a boss is in this nonsense. Die! Alright, time to break. I don't know. I don't like where that little head's going. Where are you? Ouch! Why has this got Medusa heads? That's not acceptable. I want that vase. Your buns. Fucking thank you, Jesus. Alright. Dang. Uh-oh. Nope. 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 Help me, George Costanza! Damn it, fuck you. Suck it. Damn. I don't like how he can just block his way out of that. That's kind of unfair. Aw, piss off. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, wait, can I have that? Fucking thing. Fuck. I'm not allowed to beat Vin Diesel. It's in my fucking contract, alright? I wanted to hit him with that. This guy's so stiff. I mean, he's got a pole for a fucking weapon, so alright, that's fair. Alright, Dwayne the Pole Conkson. You know, and here's an interesting example of, like, what can happen with a game. Is, like, that game makes more sense, but it has far less character. Like, Sengoku 3 is ostensibly the, you know, the more developed, the more, you know, organized one. And you'd think it's like, yeah, the graphics are better. There's a lot about it that's fucking measurably better. But, like, in that, there's just there's no, like, Sengoku 3 is probably the one I remember playing. Because this was probably the one that's like, oh, yeah, it's like, it looks good and all, but it's like, it's pretty, you know, what about that was really fucking memorable? When you compare that to Sengoku 1 and 2. You know, Sengoku 1 is just chucking shit at you left, right, and center. It's just like, yeah, fucking, hey, I'll help you. It's like, okay, space dog. And then you're thinking, all right, maybe I can just turn into animals. And it's like, no, then the next guy is just kind of like a samurai or some shit. And there's, you boost it up to heaven in like within seconds of the first fucking bit of the game. Then it's like, well, I'm back. Absolute barking madness. It does. They say that's you make me Patreon rich, and it's like you'll get your Seinfeld fighting game. And I'm gonna do it like Art of Fighting. It's gonna have like those real old school, like big Seinfeldy sprites. I mean, I don't know what you see when you look there, but it's like it's still Samurai Showdown saying insert coin, and it's just like that's fucking annoying. All right. Well, that's nice. That's gone again. I just can't fix it. No, well. Means I got fucking... Seinfeld's one of those things that you can just, like, put anywhere. You can just chop and change Seinfeld. There we go. Controller off. I'm assuming you're capable of seeing me. Feudfeld. Seinfeud. Laughed right into my bladder and now I have to pee. Alright, well that's us for the day, because once again I am getting fucking tired. And there's only so much, you know, I think I've been exposed to a dangerous quantity of Sengoku as it is. So next week we'll be at Shock Troopers, the first squad, which is a really good game. I quite like Shock Troopers. And we might actually be getting, if we count the fact that I'm going to just skip through the horse racing games pretty quickly because I have no interest in playing them, we might actually get through next week. So it might we might only have a 6-parter on our hands, which is, you know, a nice change. Tomorrow's my day fucking off because otherwise I'll just go berserk and kill all of you. And what else? DOS will be back Monday. You know, I'm the most... Everything else fucking quits. I'm the most regular thing in your life right now. Don't forget that, which is why you gotta pay me. So at like 1691, which I think is getting back up to like the 17... I know it's been at 1770. So I just, you know... But it fluctuates in a way that just makes no earthly sense. I sort of don't get that. But I don't really understand how Patreon works, so, you know. I understand not enough. That's what I understand. I got 253 members, 1691. So remember, you little motherless fucks. You gotta get it up to around about like, you know, $2,000 a month again before I'll like treat you like you're human beings. And yeah, James, sorry. Well, you can just watch the catch up, you know. It's all in the live section. Like, that's why I'm doing it on YouTube, is because it gets banked into the fucking bit, and you can just watch it at your leisure. I mean, it's basically the same thing, the amount of attention I'm going to pay to you anyway, you know. That's it got up to $2,000, like, I don't know, it was about 3 years ago now. But I mean, that was also when, like, you know, Amber was healthier and we were able to get a lot more fucking, you know, of the video content out. Just, you know, it's just as well you got me here, otherwise you'd be fucking getting nothing. So, you know, if for nothing else, that's why you should be giving me money. Monday, DOSBOX. Tomorrow, nothing. Go entertain yourselves, or feel free to rewatch it all in the live section. Tell your friends and therapists, and watch my show, or I'll bash your fucking kids.